you can work anywhere in the world. Wow.
I like that.
Barbers talk barbers talk about the we talk the same language. It's the hair language, right? That's how I can say.
It's a universal language.
Universal language. So anywhere we go, we can cut hair. You know, even if you don't speak the native language, you can cut hair. So it's a great way of income anywhere in the world.
For sure. I love that part. Most professions, you have to go to college. And then if you graduated, for instance, this happens a lot. We're Brazilians, and it doesn't matter which college you attended to. If you move to the United States, you have to go through a recertification. Sometimes you have to go to college again, depending on which area of which field you work. You have to do everything again. And this doesn't happen with barbers. A barber is a barber.
Barber just if they want to do a continuing education, you know,
A
through our
barber is a
workshops
barber. You
and
can
barber
work anywhere in the world. If you want to move to any country, cutting hair, as you said, it's a
with a
universal
pair
language.
of clippers and shears, you can cut hair anywhere in the world.
Exactly.
Growth opportunities. You want to start?
About growth opportunities. So,
Yes.
um, I noticed that the barber industry changed a lot over the years, and now there's more opportunities than ever. We've seen so many barbers doing
Different
great.
things.
Yes. And then we see them doing education, opening barber schools, doing workshops. We see them launching line of products.
Teaching online, doing different kind of work, like meaning that like more designs and more fantasy colors and stuff, right?
Yes, they are doing partnerships with big brands and becoming partners of those brands. They're launching um, brands of what's the name? T-shirts, hats. They're creating,
Accessories,
merchandises with their
merchandise.
name, and this didn't happen before,
I think there's much more opportunities nowadays, you know.
for sure.
So everybody that is starting right now in this industry, they have tons of opportunities to
Mm-hmm.
grow, you know, in different direction, not being behind the chair cutting hair all day long and do beard anymore. So you have
Yes.
tons of way to grow.
And also the way society is seeing barbers now. It's different. It changed a
We
lot.
we raised our bar because they used to see barber as not a profession. You know, barber wasn't a profession. Now we are artists. People look at us in different way, and that's how it should be. Because for many years we were hired, no,
What do you mean?
escondido,
Hidden.
hidden. So now they see
Yes.
they look at us differently.
I
You know,
think before was like if you failed in life, you didn't go to college, you don't have a profession, then you became a barber. It wasn't seen with glamour and it wasn't seen like something good. Parents wouldn't want, oh, I want my son to
to
be a
become a barber,
barber. No,
they did.
they didn't. And now I see this is changing. And with other industries too, for instance, like tattoo artists, they were not perceived as artists before. There was so many bad judgment about being a tattoo artist. And with barbers, the same used to happen. And I see the society has changed a lot in how they see barbers. I honestly, when I met you and you said, you said you were a
A barber.
barber, I was like, oh, great. But I wasn't really excited about you being a barber. And I had no idea what the barber industry could do for your life, for your income, for you as a professional. I didn't see the value when I met you.
I think this is a gift
For sure.
because you can not only cut hair and do beard, but you can give back to the community a lot. You know, just not objects and money and all that, but you can make someone that is can't afford a haircut, make them feel good that day. You know, make at least them feel clean for the society. You know.
Yeah. It changes, as we said in the beginning, it changes someone's
Remember
life.
remember one of I think I mentioned that to you. Remember one of my clients that he started dating a girl, and he went to the father to talk to him, and he mentioned he was a barber. The father didn't like at all. That was years ago, but the
Yeah.
father didn't like at all. But barber? Don't you go to college or anything looking for something real to do it?
Even you, when
That's
you decided to be a barber, people would say,
yeah. Back then, right?
they would
Uh,
say you're lazy.
they look at me and thought, that's I always like freedom. I always like to be in the air condition. I always like to look clean and dress up nice, and I did. But people kind of said words that it didn't prevent me to become who I am, but actually I felt because were people close to me that say, "Ah, you want to become a barber because you're lazy. You don't want to work. You don't want to do construction because in the way they view the world, like especially immigrants, they they view like you have to do construction so you can make more money and this and that. But I I felt like this is what I want to do, so I didn't mind what they said, and don't mind what people say. Don't mind what people say about you about being a barber, especially nowadays. Oh my gosh.
I think now it's different. I see with our students when they do the ABC barber, I see the support they're receiving from their family, from their friends. Now the profession is seen different because I see how much support they get when they decide to become a barber and learn this skill of cutting hair. I've noticed how much support they're receiving.
And if you are a barber and you're having this problem with your family, with your parents, they don't believe, they don't know what it is. Show this video to them.